Here's a solution for day 1, problem 1. Question A, rewrite this number into standard form. So to do this, we look at the exponent on the times 10 part. It's a positive 3. That means to multiply this number by 10 3 times. A quick way to do that is to move the dot 3 places to the right. Once gets past the 6, twice gets past the 5, and then a third time means to add in a placeholder 0. So this is going to create the number 2,650. Next, question B. Rewrite this number into scientific notation. So when we had the scientific notation number up here, there's one non-zero number to the left of the decimal point, and that's what we need to have here. So I want to move the dot here, so just after the 1. That means that the decimal needs to be moved 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. That will create 1.843024. So all of these same numbers that are in that original problem, and then times 10 to the 4th power. On day 1, problem 2, solve this equation, and then in part B, check the answer. So I'm going to rewrite that equation, and then solve it by putting the x terms to the left of the equals and the constants to the right of the equals. So subtracting 2x will remove that x term from the right side. Subtract 2x here, and that's negative 5x. Okay, now let's move the constant term. Under the plus 8, subtract 8. That will remove that constant term. And over here, subtract 8, and that creates negative 18. And then we can divide by the coefficient of x to remove it. So x is equal to 18/5, or a mixed number or a decimal for this fraction. Now in part B, let's check that that's correct. So we take the original equation, substitute 18/5 in for x, see if the left side of the equation turns out to be equal to the right side. Okay, on the left side of the equation, negative 3 times 18 is negative 54/5. And then plus 8, because this is a fraction, I'm going to rewrite the whole number 8 as a fraction. 8 can be rewritten as 40/5. 40 divided by 5 is 8. And then we can add these together. This is negative 14/5. Well, right here. On the right side of the equation, 2 times 18 is 36/5, and then we want to subtract 10. I'm going to rewrite 10 as 50/5. Again, 50 divided by 5 is 10. And 36 subtract 50 is also negative 14/5. So the left side of the equation is equal to the right side of the equation. And so that answer checks, and x equals 18/5 is the correct value to substitute in for x.